What are limiting beliefs? It's something that we talk a lot about here at Unlimit Me. I mean, it's the name of our company because it's really about uncovering all of the ways that we might unconsciously be limiting ourselves or holding ourselves back in our lives. And so it's important to understand what a limiting belief is in order to know how we can sort of free ourselves from those. So, what's a belief? A belief, basically, I like to see it as how we see the world. It's actually a thought that we think repeatedly over and over again, and we think it so often that it just becomes our source of truth. And so, if you add the word limiting in front of that word belief, it's basically a belief that's not really working for us. It's a belief that's actually closing us off from opportunity. And so, how do you uncover what your limiting beliefs are? Well, I like to ask this simple question to sort of help you sort of start to figure this all out. And the question is, what feels impossible for me right now? What feels impossible in my life right now? It could be that it feels impossible to make a lot of money. It could be that it feels impossible to meet the right person and have a good relationship. It could be that it feels impossible to juggle all of my responsibilities. It could be that it feels impossible to get fit and healthy. It doesn't really matter what those impossible things are, but they're just kind of clues into the underlying beliefs that we might have around our limitations. And the cool thing is that once you can think of what those impossible things are, is that you have a chance to actually rewrite them. You have a chance to, once you've identified them, think about what's something that I can think instead, that instead of feeling kind of limiting and closed off, it feels open. It feels empowering, and it feels like you're opening yourself up to more potential, to more possibilities. And once you think about moving from that mindset of limitation to the openness of the possibility, that's when the real magic happens.